Hello, YouTube. It's me, Jumpin' Jewel Bean. Getting on here today to say hello to you, see how everything's going with y'all. Everything's going pretty good with me. Getting everything around to, I'm going to be having surgery on my shoulder in a couple weeks. So you'll be seeing me with this big bandage on my shoulder. But, it'll be what it is. And after that, then I'll be feeling so much better that it'll be awful, wonderful. So I'm actually looking forward to getting it over with, and so everything can go back to semi-normal or whatever my normal is going to be then. Today's a friend of mine's. Today's a friend of mine's birthday. He's no longer with us. He would have been 61 today. But we're still celebrating his birthday because he was a great man, and Lord knows we don't want to forget his birthday. He was two months younger than I am. So his birthday, it would have been his 61st birthday today. So we're going to plant lavender for him. Because he had told me that he just adored lavender. So I had bought him a bunch of lavender. And he hadn't gotten a chance to plant it before he passed away. So me and his wife are going to plant it for him today for his birthday. So here's a shout out to John. Happy birthday in heaven. We'll get that lavender planted for you today, and we're glad that you're looking down on us and keeping us. We know that you're our guardian angel. And we all need those guardian angels because sometimes life gets a little hectic and you need to know that there's somebody looking over your shoulder saying, I got this, when we just can't do it anymore. When we just realize that life is more than we can handle on our own. Sometimes we forget to call upon God, and sometimes we just forget, that we can call on God, and then something will happen, and we'll be like, "Wow, somebody was really looking out for me," and that's when we realize that, our guardian angel. When we forget about everything, our guardian angel still remembers us, and God's always there for us, and he makes sure that the guardian angels keep an eye on us too, because they're his extra eyes for when he's got too much to handle. He makes sure that everybody's got a guardian angel to look out for them. So I have several guardian angels. So it explains to me why I've lived as long as I have. Most people would have bet you money that I wouldn't have made it to 30, let alone to 61. But here I am, 61 and killing it. So I have to give all credit to God and my guardian angels. Because I definitely am going to be one of them people that when I come to the end of my life, I'm going to go screeching in there with no more miles left on this body. I used to have a lot of miles left, but I've pretty much worn those miles out. I put a lot of miles on this body, and so when I'm not going to be one of them that goes and leaves a good-looking corpse, not going to happen. But that's okay, because God intended us to make the most out of life, enjoy it, and be thankful, and really have a good time while we're here. So that's all I got to say for right now. I will be back with you shortly here. Maybe not today anymore, but definitely tomorrow. And tomorrow we're going to Pennsylvania. Me and pertaining to Rose are going to Pennsylvania. We did a puppy rescue. And now we found him a forever home. And we will show him to you tomorrow when we go to take him to his forever home. We've had him for a week now, and we've got him calmed down, and he's very happy now, and made sure that all his issues were okay, and that it really was just that he didn't have a very good home. That they were not really any kind of health issues or anything. We were told that he peed all over the place all the time, and I've had him in my house for a week. He has not peed in my house once. He pooped in my house one time. That was at night when he couldn't get out to go to the bathroom. So for a puppy, that's not bad. That's actually very good. So I totally and 100% say that the problem wasn't the puppy, but the people that had him. People don't realize that you've got to be patient with puppies, and they take a lot of time and a lot of care. And when I get a puppy, they become one of my children. So when he came to stay with me while we were waiting to take him to his new owners, he became one of my kids, and I threw him in with my other two kids. I have two little girls, and they just took him under their wing, and everywhere they go, he goes, and it's just a family situation, and he's part of their pack, and they make sure that everything works out good for him, and that he's loved and taken care of, and so it really works out nicely for the puppy, and it associated him. I paid attention to him. My husband paid attention to him. Pertaining to Rose, paid attention to him, but none of us wanted to be giving him so much attention that he became attached. Because as I said, we had found another home for him. We just wanted to make sure he was okay before we took him to the other home. We would not want to give a sick puppy to somebody. But he is okay. He's perfectly fine. And he's a wonderful dog. He's so loving. And and we found that out. We found out that he is a very loving dog. He is very attentive. He's, last night he was out in my yard, and he was barking and barking and barking, and we were like, oh, he must see a cat. But no, well, then he went running in my husband's man cave with my husband and the other dogs. And this morning when my husband went out in the yard, here was a dead snake. Here the puppy had gotten a snake and killed it. We thought he was just barking at a cat. Apparently he's a good hunter too. So, but he's doing wonderful, and tomorrow he's off to his new home. Okay, YouTube, you have a wonderful day, and thank you for tuning in. Bye.